All right, back for more. I did play the second quarter without you guys, which it probably was a good thing. Let me just pull up the drive chart from the second quarter of this game. In case I didn't say it, this is San Diego at the Los Angeles Raiders. Week 1, it's my 12th game out of 14, so I'm almost done with week 1. And this one is kind of ugly. I think in real life it was like 41-10 or something ridiculous like that, 40-20. I don't know. Los Angeles won by a ton. The Raiders won by a ton. But if we look right now at the drive summaries in the second quarter, we just look here. This is going to be this is San Diego. Punt, punt, fumble, lost. End of first half. The Raiders go punt, fumble, lost, field goal. All right. Punt, interception, punt. But the second half started. I rolled a 20, which is a long pass on 1st and 10 from the 18 for the Raiders. And I rolled a 66, which turned into an 82-yard touchdown pass for Trey Junkin from Steve Berline, putting the Raiders up 10-7. And that's where we are right now. We're 30 seconds into the third quarter, and the Raiders are now up 10-7, and they are kicking off. So let's just keep this game going, see what happens, see if it gets exciting or not, and see if the Raiders can win it in the replay, just like they did in real life. So we'll start with the kickoff. You got Jeff Jager, or as I like to call him as a kid, Jeff Jager, putting a 14 on the board. That's not going to be good. That's right off the bat. We're starting with a 35. Yeah, these penalties. I need a better penalty chart. I don't like having to turn. I might sit. I have a vacation from work coming up where I'm off for like 10 days. I might sit and just type this thing up myself and see if I can get it all on one page. All right, what do we got? We got 35. We're kicking off on the third quarter, and that's going to be a 54-010 TL asterisk. And I would have told you that I knew what every single symbol stood for, but I don't know what the asterisk means. Let's see. I don't even know where it is. Let's see. I don't see it on here. I see a J with an asterisk, which is a injury to the passer, the quarterback, but I don't see what that means. 54-011 TL with a penalty. I mean, if anybody knows what that means, drop it in the comments, because I'm really curious. I don't actually know. All right, so we're going to go 50. I'm going to skip it. We're going to go 54, and we're going to go TL. So let's see what the penalty is before we go any further. Let's see. Here we go. All right, 41. That is a 35, and that is a kick out of bounds. Receiving teams gets the ball on their own 40-yard line. So I'm kicking from the 35. I know that's a 30-yard penalty. So I'm gonna just see what I think. I think the Pro Football Helper has it sorted out pretty good. So we're gonna go type of penalty. Do I have a kick out of bounds on here? I thought they did. Illegal kickoff, maybe? Well, let's just see what it says. So we'll go continue. And it's against the Raiders. I have no idea what to do here. Let's just go 30 yards. And then I can always undo this if I have to. So we'll go that. And now that that was definitely the wrong thing to do. Yes. So, boy, how do you do this? What if I do kickoff? Is there anything there? There it is. Boom, right there. So we're gonna go Jeff Jager. Kicks it 0 yards and goes out of bounds. Chargers ball 30 yards from the spot pick. Let's just see what that does. Hey, there you go. 1st and 10 on the 35. That's correct. Okay. Feel good. All right, so that gives San Diego the ball, 35-yard line. Some of their best field position. Actually, both teams have been able to drive it past the 50, but they get to like the 35 and they can't go any further. And I'm afraid to try field goals because they're almost always going to be no good. I think I tried one with Jeff Jager earlier and it was no good. I think he had about a 50% chance of making it and he missed. So I've been punting and it's the field position battle, but I really want to come up with a system to try more field goals. We'll see. All right, we're back to our standard offense now. San Diego has the ball. Like I said, 1st and 10. They're trailing 10-7. Get their play chart out here. All right, here we go. All right, 10. Now that is going to be an outside run, and I tell you what, I can't tell you how many times an outside run has come up in this game. It's been pretty unbelievable. I give it 5 chances, so there's 5 out of 20, 25% chance it's gonna be outside run. I bet it's coming up way more than that, but that's okay. That's what the dice are for. There we go. All right, so we've got a 35 for our ball carrier and a 41 for our defense. It's gonna be an AS and a 35 is going to be Tim Spencer, who's getting way more carries than he probably did in real life. Here we go. Tim Spencer. 33. 15. That's going to be 18 yards. So Tim Spencer coming up big. He's out playing Bo Jackson. I'll tell you that right now. 30 seconds off the clock. 1st and 10 now on the Raiders 47. San Diego crosses. I'm telling you, they've crossed midfield so many times, but they falter over the next 10 to 15 yards. All right, we got an 18. That's a medium pass. Look at the passing yards for both teams, by the way. We just started the 3rd quarter. San Diego has 222, and Oakland has 202. So we've got 424 yards of passing, and we've got 2 touchdowns. And the Chargers' touchdown was a defensive scoop and score by Billy Ray Smith. Yeah, Billy Ray Smith. I almost said Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Smith. So we'll see. Here we go. All right, so we got a medium pass. We're on the 47. And I think I'm babbling right now, so just bear with me. I've been sick the last couple of days. 21 is your receiver. Is that Anthony Miller? That is Anthony Miller. 53 on the defensive column is CS. We're going to make it a BS. Here we go. Jim McMahon to Anthony Miller. 22. 4. Rolling double. 31 yards. All right. Jim McMahon to Anthony Miller for 31 yards. Finally, they break through that 35-yard line spell that they've been under. I already forgot how much that was for. 35? 31. 31. It's because I'm babbling. I got to stop babbling here. 30 seconds off the clock. Continue. 1st and 10 now on the 16-yard line for San Diego. Trying to take the lead or at worst tie it up. We don't have long pass anymore. We still have a medium pass. We don't have long pass. So we're going to move short pass to 17 and have medium pass be 18, 19, 20. And it's a 10. There's that outside run. All right. 62 is your ball carrier. 13 is your defense. It's a CS. And 62 is going to be Darren Nelson. Darren Nelson, current Minnesota Viking, even though I have him on this team. He eventually ends up on this team, but that's okay. All right, 64 for Darren Nelson is a 17. Really? Wow. 17 is good for 5 yards. Run. Darren Nelson. Taking it down to the 11-yard line. All right, so we lost medium pass. We're just going to move short pass to be 11 to 20. And it's a 4. We're going to run up the middle here. All right. Oh, we got a lot of ones on the board. Let's see. We got a 13 for our ball carrier. That's going to be Marion Butts. And we got an 11 for our defense. That's a CG. Marion Butts going up against a tough defense. 15. He might get something, though. 16. He picks up 7 yards. That's a 1st down. Getting him inside the 5. Run. Marion Butts for 7. 1st and goal now at the 4-yard line. So we've lost everything. Let's see. We got inside, outside, and short. So I'm going to do the same thing. Inside run 1 through 5. Outside run 6 through 10. And then we'll go short pass 11 to 20. And it's an 11. So Jim McMahon going to try to throw for it. All right. Defense is 9. Goal line right there. All right. And we've got a 56. We've got a 36. 56 is going to be an AS. And 36, who are we throwing to? We are throwing to Wayne Walker. No idea who that is. Again, like I said, I think in the first video. Look at the number of receivers that they have. That's the most receivers any team of all the ones I've played so far has had. So many. So we're going to go to Wayne Walker. He's a C. He's a B. Here we go. McMahon to Wayne. Oh, it's a 55. 55 is a 5. And that is 6 yards out of bounds. That's a touchdown. McMahon brings it right back after the Raiders open up with one play. And someone named Wayne Walker is going to catch a touchdown pass. Oh, that's great. It's going to make it 13-10. Let's kick the extra point. 61 for Chris Barr is a 19. And 19 is going to be good. So the Chargers come all the way back and take it down the field and take the lead. That's exciting. I didn't expect that. The way that this game had been going, I figured they'd get to about the 35 and they'd punt. All right, so let's kick them off. Kick it back to the Raiders. 12:15 to go in the third quarter. We've already had 2 touchdowns. 45. Chris Barr. 4. That's going to go 63 and be taken by our OA. And that is Stephon Adams, right? Yep. So let's go 63. So Chris Barr. 63. The return is going to be taken by Stephon Adams. 64, 11. That's good for 22 yards. All right, we got to get ourselves a game here, kids. I love it. Stephon Adams. What did I say, 22? Yep, 22 yards. All right. The Raiders take back over. Bo Jackson, 1 carry for -2 yards so far in this game. He's the running back about 40% of the time, and I've only rolled his number 1 time. It's pretty surprising, but let's see if we can get him the ball during this drive. 4, inside run. There's a perfect call for him. The inside run. So let's see if we can roll his number. He's 11-33 on the blue and green die, and if you're not sure how I do this, the blue is the first number, the green is the second number. Bo Jackson's 11-33. Let's see what we get here. And we get a 35. And that's going to be Steve Smith again, who has 3 carries in the game. And our defense is a 12. That's a CD. And here we go. Steve Smith taking the handoff. 21. Oh, 24. That's going to be good for 3 yards. So run. Not Bo Jackson. 3 yards. I was actually excited to play this game because of Bo Jackson. 2nd down and 7 now for the Raiders. 9. Now we can go outside. Let's see if we can get Bo the ball now. I'm going to harp on it until he starts getting the ball here. And we got he's going to get it. It's a 25, so he's going to get the carry. 51 for the defense. 51 is an AG. Here we go. Bo Jackson. With a 54, that's going to be a penalty. 36. It's going to be 6 yards, but we have a penalty on the play. We have a TE. All right, 43. That's going to be in the offense, I'm pretty sure. 8. Illegal block. Offense, 10 yards from the line. All right, so that wipes out his 2nd carry of the game. He has 1 carry for -2, so he's not even in the positive. So we're going to go penalty on the Raiders. And I believe it was an illegal block. Nope. Where'd it go? Don't we have an illegal block in here somewhere? Illegal contact, illegal batting, formation. Let's just go illegal hands to face. It's probably in here somewhere. And I'm just missing it. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so continue. 15 seconds off the clock. Continue. And it's going to be 2nd and 17 now. So let's wipe out some of these run plays. Let's put a draw play. No, draw play will go on 3rd down. So let's just go 1 through 12 is short. 13 to 19 is medium. 20 is long. 4. So we got a short pass. All right, we got some 6s on the board. We got a 36 for our receiver, and a 46 for our, 36 for our defense, BS. And a 46 for our ball carrier. That is going to be Vance Mueller. 23 for Burline. Oh, a 30. Oh, I don't know what a 30 is. I know anything in the high 20s is a sack. I don't know what a 30 is. Here we go. Oh, it's a big sack. Okay. -7. So Burline is sacked for 7-yard loss. Wow, after a penalty. I've had a couple different times where I've had a sack after a penalty or a penalty after a sack. Kills the momentum of a drive. Kills anything, really. So let's see who got the sack for San Diego. 54 is Vency Glenn. I believe he's a defensive back. Vency Glenn. Coming on a corner blitz, maybe? 30 seconds of the clock. It's going to be 3rd and 24 from their own 10-yard line. So we're going to go 1 through 8 is a short pass. We'll go 9 through 18 is medium. 19 is long. 20 is a draw play. Oh, it's a medium pass. I tried to get that draw play snuck in there. But they're going to try for it. They're going to try to get it. Yep. So we're going to try to get this first down. He's connected on some long passes. So, whoops. 55. So they're ready for it. It's an AD. 32 is your ball. 32 is your ball carrier. That is Willie Galt. 55 is an AD. And Willie Galt is going to be your receiver. Burline, oh no, another penalty. 35. And that's incomplete with a penalty. I have a feeling if this is on the Raiders, we're going to go ahead and let San Diego decline it. 65. 21. Pass interference offense, 10 from the line. And they're going to decline that and take the incompletion. So Burline to Willie Galt. Incomplete. And now they're going to have to punt from deep in their own territory. Bringing out Jeff Gossett. 36 is an 8. Going to be... wow, he only kicks it. There it is. 46 yards taken by our TB. So it's a 46-yard punt for Jeff Gossett. It's taken by our second punt returner, and that is, who is that? I don't have him out. Oh, it's Bobby Joe Edmonds. I think this is the second time he's had to do that. Bobby Joe Edmonds, P column. Oh, 22 in the P column. 9. Oh wait, that's the wrong team. You guys got to keep me honest here. Who's our TB over here? Do we have one out? Oh, it's Dana Brinson. And he is going to get an 8. And he returns it for 24 yards. So Dana Brinson comes in and makes a nice punt return. This is going to give the Chargers really good field position. Yeah, they're already down to the 32-yard line of the Raiders. Oh, wow. This is not going like real life. All right, we still have everything, so we're going to standard offense. 4. Inside run. Inside run. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got an 11. That's going to be Marion Butts. 61 defense is going to be a BS. Where there? 32. 61 defense is a BS. All right, here we go. Marion Butts up the middle. Oh, another penalty. 36. 6 yards. TE with an injury. I'm not doing injuries in week 1, but I will do them in week 2. We've got a TE. 63. 34. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense. 15 from the line. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. You get into the 30s, you get on the other side of the 15 to the 30s, and you just start going backwards. This has happened so many times in this game. So it's 15 yards. It's unsportsmanlike conduct. And 15 seconds off the clock. And it's going to be now 1st and 25. All right, so 1st and 25. I feel like we can do anything on 1st and 25. So let's just keep the standard offense in there. 10. It's going to be an outside run because it's always an outside run. Here we go. All right, 25 is going to be Marion Butts. And what do we got for our defense? 62. 62 is an AS. All right, Marion Butts running around the outside. 63 is a 35. Another penalty. 7 yards, but a TE. This is getting comical. 7 yards, but a TE. 64, 18. Offside defense. 5 from the line. And we are going to take that because we want to keep first down. Penalty. 5 yards on the Raiders for offside. And 9:45 to go. It's now 1st and 20. Keep it all going the same standard. 14. Short pass. All right. 42. 13. So 42 is Phil McConkey. And 13 is a CS. So McMahon to McConkey. 52 is usually a scramble. 27, it is again. 52 is a 27, so that's going to be an outside run. So Jimmy Mack's going to run. We're going to use his outside. 41, what was our defense? 13 is a CS. And 41 for him is a 25. We know that's a 0. We're going to run. Jim McMahon, 0 yards, forced run, 30 seconds. And now it is 2nd and 20. So now we're going to take the runs off the board. Let's go 1 through 12 is short, 13 and 19 is medium, and 20 is long. And we have an 18, so we have a medium pass. All right, McMahon trying to get it back. 54 is your, 45 is your ball carrier. 34 is your defense. 34 is a BG, but we're going to make it a D. So it's a BD. 45 is Darren Nelson, who's an A, but yeah, he's an A, so we're going to make it AD. We're going to go McMahon to Darren Nelson. 33. 3. McMahon has some great doubles numbers. That's a 3. That's going to be 33 yards, and that's going to be enough for a first down. McMahon to Darren Nelson. Minnesota Vikings own Darren Nelson. 33 yards. And that is a first down. That's a big play. McMahon has made some big passes. You roll doubles with him, you got some low numbers to come. Although he has no 1s or 2s. He's got a bunch of 3s. Okay. All right, 1st and goal on the 9. He's up to 2. Is he really up to 290 yards passing? Are you kidding me? Quick box score. He's Jim McMahon. He's 1989 San Diego Chargers Jim McMahon. He's not 1986 Jim McMahon, who wasn't even that great. Where's he at? Jim McMahon. Oops. Here he is. He's 17 to 23 for 290 and a touchdown. Come on. That's funny. All right, 1st and goal with the 9. All right, we got 1 through 5 is outside, 6 inside, 6 through 10 is outside, 11 to 20 will be a short pass. And we're going to run a short pass. McMahon wants to stick it in my face for saying he wasn't that good. All right, here we go. McMahon, 16. That's going to be Anthony Miller. And 42, and that's going to be a CS. All right, McMahon to Anthony Miller. 63. 31. We either have a penalty or a rare play. 31 is an RP5. Oh, yay. I love rare plays. RP5. Do it. All right, we got 7, the most common number you can roll. Intended receiver bumped out of bounds, returns the field to make an illegal reception, loss of down only. So I feel like this would go penalty. No yards, but loss of down. Type of penalty, probably illegal touching, illegal batting. What do we got here? Is there anything here that mattered that we can use? Illegal participation. I'm just going to put illegal batting. Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right. Continue. 15 seconds off the clock. All right. 2nd and goal on the 9. Let's go 1 through 4 inside, 5 through 8 outside, and then all the rest will be short pass. And we've got a 10. We've got that short pass. All right, 23, 66 on the defense. CD. And 23 is Arthur Cox. 51-8. That's going to be, that's going to be complete for 0 yards. I've had those, that completion percentage, I guess. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal on the 9. And we'll go. We can't do anything but short pass here. Sorry, man. Whoa. Fell. All right. So I guess I'm going to just call short pass. I don't like to do that. Let's go like this. Let's go 119 is a short pass. 20 is a draw play. I don't even know if I can do a draw play. But let's see that. 9. So it's going to be a short pass. We'll put them in a passing formation. So 30, 63. 13. So 13 is your ball carrier. That's going to be Anthony Miller. He's an A. 63 is a CS. I'll make it a CD, and I'll make it a BD. All right, here we go. McMahon to Anthony Miller. 61, 14. And it's incomplete. We were one little spot there away from a fumble. McMahon, Anthony Miller, incomplete. 15 seconds off the clock. 4th and goal at the 9. And we're going to bring out Hank Ilisic for the field goal. All right. No, he's the punter. Chris Barr, who I think played for the Raiders for a long time. Chris Barr is our kicker. And 34. Oh, God, it's a 34. That 4 drives me insane. 34. It's going to be a 35. Let's see what we get here. 35 is good, but we have a TM. We have a penalty. $41. And that is a 9. Nope. It's a 9. 9 is illegal formation, offense, 5 from the line. All right. So we got a penalty. Oakland, Los Angeles is, of course, going to accept that. Illegal formation. I guess the end was probably too far away back in his stance from the center. Let's see. Illegal formation. There it is. Continue. And we're going to bring him out to kick again from the 14. So it's a 31-yard field goal now. Chris Barr. 64 is a 19. And the 19 is good. So San Diego goes up by a touchdown on the Oakland or Los Angeles. I keep saying Oakland. They're Las Vegas now. I don't know why Oakland is my go-to. Let's see. Chris Barr, 31-yarder, good. And it's now 17-10. San Diego, 7.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Had a lot of points scored in this quarter. I like that. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and kick off. So Chris Barr comes back out. 24-5. That is 64 taken by our OA, taken by Stephon Adams. So let's see. Chris Barr, 64. Continue. It's going to be taken by at the 1-yard line by Stephon Adams. 13. 11. Pretty sure that's 22 yards because I had it last time. All right, so Adams gets another 22-yard return. The Raiders take over again. 1st and 10 on their 23. And back to our standard offense. 9 is an outside run. 32 is your defense. 63 is your ball carrier. 63 is... I know who it's not. Let's see who it is. It's going to be Vance Mueller right here. So what's our defense? 32. That's going to be a CD. CD. And Vance Mueller. 42. 18. That's going to be good for 7 yards, and he's going to go out of bounds. So Mueller. And I'm pretty sure, hold on, let's check. That 7-yard run now gives them, 10 rushing yards. I thought it was going to be 7 rushing yards. 10 rushing yards in the game now for the Raiders. 2nd and 3. And we've got an inside run. Here we go. Oh man. So I'm gonna roll here. I didn't like how that was slanted. 56. 16 Bo Jackson. God damn time. 56 defense is an AS. 16 is Bo. Come on, Bo. Counting on a 12. Oh, it's a 28. Oh, well, it's going to be, it's a gain of 0, so at least it wasn't negative. He now has 2 rushes for -2 yards in this game. Oh, Bo. Maybe you just weren't that good. That's definitely not it. 3rd down and 3. So let's kill off the long pass and the medium pass. No, let's just put medium pass at 20. We'll go 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 19, and then medium pass is 20. And that's a 20, of course it is. Oh, these dice. I feel like I'm playing craps in Vegas and the dice they hate me. They want nothing to do with me right now. All right, so we got a 55 and a 31 defense is going to be a CS. And your 55 is Trey Junkin. He has 1 catch for 82 yards and a touchdown in this game. Trey Junkin, 43. He ain't getting this one. 31. And we have an RP7. This is the weirdest roll sequence that I've been on, well, since the last game. RP7. Let's not roll a 6, 7, or 8. Give me something good here. And it's a 10. Quarterback misinterprets coach's call for passing. Instead, cause draw play with off carrying, with 011 carrying. Use 011's R column and draw play for the result. That is Marcus Allen. So Marcus Allen is our 011, and he's going to take the draw play. Where are we at here? We are on the 30-yard line, so we are on the offensive team's down here, 31 to 15. All right. So our defense was what? It was CS. So Marcus Allen on the draw play on 3rd and 3. 51-17. Oh, and that is good for just 1 yard. Oh. Jay Schrader's on the sideline warming up. Art Shell or John Madden or whoever the coach is for the Raiders in 1989 just told Jay Schrader to. So let's warm it up, Jay. He's about to. All right, so that's 30 seconds. 4th and 2 on the 31. We got to bring out Jeff Gossett and the punting team. $31-6. And that's going to go 40 yards and be taken by our primary punt returner, who is Phil McConkey. So we've got a punt. We've got 40 yards. And it's going to be taken by Mr. Phil McConkey. Let's see what he can do. 43. Such bad rolls. 28. And that is a loss of 2. I'm telling you, these, other than a couple times I've rolled doubles for Jim McMahon in this 3rd quarter, these have been horrible rolls. All right, 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Chargers take over on their own 27. 1st and 10. They're going to start with a medium pass play. All right, we got 31 for the defense. We've got a 23 for your ball carrier. That's going to be Mike Dial. 31 is a CS. All right, here we go. Burline to Dial. 16 is a 23. And he immediately throws an interception. I believe it's his third of the game, maybe his second of the game. It's a W65. It's going to have a little bit of yardage under it, most likely. You're forgetting play. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I totally messed that up, didn't I? That was Jim McMahon. 16. You know, I totally messed that whole thing up. Oh, I got to stop. I got to pay better attention. All right, so I've been sick. I apologize. All right, so let's do that again. You're probably yelling at your screen. 16 for McMahon is a 20, and a 20 is a simple incompletion. Okay. Oof. Oh, lost track of where I was there for a minute. McMahon to, I even looked at the wrong team sheet. Well, I looked at everything wrong. That would have been to Anthony Miller. That would have been an A. That would have made it a BS. That would have still been an incomplete pass. Wow. Oh, thank God the weekend's almost here. Incomplete, 15. And then I'm working 4 days next week, and then I have the next 10 days off. All right. 2nd and 10, Chargers ball. All right, I just threw the dice over the edge. Where's my orange one? I don't have it. Hold on a sec. Got it. All right. Don't play games when you're sick. I guess brain fog is a real thing. All right. Outside run for the Chargers. You guys wonder why I talk so much while I'm playing it, so I don't forget stuff or make mistakes like that. 64 is our ball carrier. That's going to be Dana Brinson. And 23 on the defense is a CD. All right, here we go. Dana Brinson. 13, 11. And that is good for 1 yard. So Dana Brinson, 1 yard run. Makes it 3rd down and 9 for the Chargers on the 28-yard line. We're going to get rid of run plays, and we're going to go 1 through 12 is short, 13 to 19 medium, 20 long. And we got a 12. It's going to be a short pass. All right, we got a short pass. And 24 is going to be Joe Caravello. Oh, look at that, 66. Nice. C, D. All right, so Joe Caravello. He's also a C. McMahon. Oh, 66 for McMahon is a 3. That's seriously no. And that's going to be good for 11 yards, and he's going to go out of bounds. That's what happens when you roll against a CD defense. But we'll take it. It's a 1st down. McMahon to Joe Caravello for 11 yards. And that is good for a 1st down. So the Chargers trying to move the ball again. 1st and 10 now on the 39. All right, 13. That's going to be a medium pass. No, that's still going to be a short pass. We were back to standard offense. Say short pass. 34. 22. So 34 is Craig McEwen. 22 is going to be a BD. We got McMahon to Craig McEwen. 51 is an 8. That's going to be complete for 7 yards, and he's going to go out of bounds. McMahon. This Jim McMahon. He's having the game of his life. I remember back when the Bears went 15-1. I believe they played the Browns in week 1. They beat the Browns like 48-38, something like that. Like, it was a great game if you like high scoring games, which I do. Oh, that was 15 seconds. All right, 2nd and 2 on the 47. I wonder if that was McMahon's best game in his career. I don't remember what happened in it. I mean, Walter Payton could have had 5 touchdowns. I don't remember, but 48 points is pretty good. 2nd and 2. 47. That's going to be an outside run. Let's see. I know the year that the Bears went 15-1, I think the Dolphins were the only team to beat them. I think it was a Monday night, and I think the score was 38-24. And if that's right, maybe my memory isn't as fuzzy as I think it is right now. All right, so we had an outside run. San Diego, 53 and 54. All right, so the defense is 54. That's a B, D. 53. Who is 53? That is going to be Tim Spencer. 12. That's never good. 28. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. That's not what you want to do on 2nd and 2, Timmy. Come on. Tim Spencer. 3 yards. 30 seconds off the clock. 3rd and 5 now on the 44 for San Diego. I don't think I'm going to call any runs here. Well, let's go. Let's just make it possible. Let's go 1 to 2 inside, 3 to 4 outside, 5 to 16 short, 17, 18, 19 medium, 20 long. And it's a medium pass. I'm sorry, it's a short pass, which is kind of what I wanted to call anyway. I just wanted the dice to do it for me. All right. 55 is going to be your receiver. 12 is your defense. That's a CG. All right. 55 is Dana Brinson. All right. McMahon to Brinson. 15 is going to be something. 6. Look at that. He's got a 15. It's a 6. 6 is going to be good for first down plus 5. So 10 yards to Dana Brinson. McMahon, Brinson for 10. And that's going to be a first down. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. San Diego, again, driving in the complete opposite of what really happened in real life, which this is probably the most opposite game I've had so far. So we got an inside run. It will be 65. Who is 65? That's going to be Rod Bernstein. We have a 32 for the defense, CD. All right, Rod Bernstein. 45. That's a 9. Oh, it's a loss of 1. He's an outside run guy, which is why that was a loss of 1. Running Rod Bernstein up the middle is like running Eric Metcalf up the middle. And as a Browns fan, believe me, that was never good. 30 seconds come off the clock. We've got 2nd down and 11 now on the 47 for San Diego on their own 47, trying to cross midfield. Another inside run. 65. It's Bernstein again. Inside run again. Wow. 25. The dice gods are kind of pulling for Oakland here, or Los Angeles, whatever they are. 25 is an AG. And let's see, Rod Bernstein up the middle again. 14. Well, we know what the 4 means. It means there's a penalty. 35. 0 yards, but we have a TE. We have a penalty. A rushing penalty, basically. 54. 4. False start on the offense. 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. All right, so San Diego. It's a 5-yarder for a false start. 15 seconds off the clock. Continue. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 16 now. Back on their own 48. Here we go. 10. Actually, you know, I'm going to roll again. Let me call a new dice roll here. So it's 2nd and 16. I'm going to go 1 through 4 is inside, 5 through 8 is outside, 9 through 17. 16 will be short, 17, 18, 19 medium, 20 long. And it's a 10. Now it's going to be a short pass. All right. 24 is your ball carrier. Who is that? That's going to be Joe Caravello again. 54 is your defense. That's going to be a BG. Caravello on it. Oh, Jesus. Look at that 4 just keep popping up. 54 for McMahon. That's going to be a 36. And that is a touchdown, a TD, but a TH. So that is a 52-yard touchdown. 52-yard touchdown pass to Joe Caravello. But we have a penalty. The flags are all over the field. The fans are going nuts. 15 is a 6th holding defense. It's declined, and Jim McMahon just threw a 52-yard touchdown pass to someone named Joe Caravello. Unbelievable. Jim McMahon could be the offensive player of the week for football. I mean, right now, you got Elway, I think, had 5 touchdowns. You got somebody else I just played had 5 touchdowns. Yeah. That's interesting. All right. So let's kick the extra point. San Diego has 439 total yards. Jim McMahon has 371 yards passing. I love it. 52. Oh, we're still only in the third quarter. 52 for Chris Barr is 22. And that is good. Putting the Chargers up 24-10. I apologize if you're a Raiders fan and you're watching this. It really shouldn't have gone this way. All right, let's kick it off. 13 for Chris Barr. It's a 40. And that is 64 yards taken by our O10, taken by our OB, whoever that is. And I don't even see that person out, so I got to go searching for him. So that's going to be 64 yards. Oh, it's funny. The card for Hank Illisic says Hank, but in here it says Henry. I don't know why I found that funny. I'm tired. All right, so who's our O? Who's the Raiders OB? Yeah, we have all the players. Let's see. Oh, it's Bobby Joe Edmonds. He's the TB and the OB. Whoops, I hit Dice Cam. Sorry, Dice Cam. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Bobby Joe Edmonds, 44, rolling doubles. 44 in the K column is a 10. He's going to return it for just 21 yards. Out to the 22. So Bobby Joe Edmonds gets 21. And that's going to take us down to 1:45 left to go in this third quarter. It's been all San Diego. I believe did they have 3 touchdowns? Was it 10-7? I think it might have been 10-7. All right, here we go. Back to the standard offense. And we have an outside run. And we have an 11. So that's going to be Mr. Bo Jackson. 15 is the defense. And that's going to be an AG. 25. 15. And that is good for 14 yards. Bo finally getting in the stat book with something. 14 yards. It's going to be a first down. 1:15 to go. 19. The medium pass. All right. All right, so you got 42. Oh, we got 66 for our ball carrier. Who is that? That is Rod Bernstein, and he's an A. 42 is in CS. We're going to make it a BS. All right, here we go. Burline to Burn. No, it's not Bernstein. Quit doing that. It is Mike Alexander. I don't know who Mike Alexander is, but he's not an A. We're going to go back to CS. Where we should be. All right, here we go. Burline to Mike Alexander. 55. 5. That's good for 20 yards. The pass. Burline to Mike Alexander for 20 yards. All right, we're down to 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. All right, here we go. 2 inside run. All right, Raiders are trying to mix it up a little bit with their play calls. We got a 14. That's Bo Jackson getting some carries finally. 51 on the defense is an AG. And Bo, 51 is a 16. And that's good for 11 yards. Oh, Bo is finally getting into this game. I don't know if you guys saw it, but on the sideline during the last drive, I saw him on the phone with his agent. He might have been demanding a trade. I'm not sure. That could be what was going on. 1st and 10 now on the 33-yard line for San Diego. This is going to be the last play of the third quarter. 18, we're going back. So we're going run, play, medium pass. Run, play, medium pass. Who we throwing to? You got an 11 on the defense. It's a CD. You got a 56. We're going to throw it to Ethan Horton. You got CD, which is a pretty bad offensive chance. 32 for Berline is a 27. He's going to run. So he's going to take off and scramble. And our defense was what? 11 CD? All right, here we go. Berline, last play of the third quarter. 26-25 is going to be a 0. And that's going to do it for the quarter. Let's see. We can go 15 off the clock. I'm going to go Berline, and it was not a force. Oh, yes, it was a forced run. Continue. And that's going to make it 24-10 going into the fourth quarter. But it's 2nd and 10 now on the 33 for the Raiders. 5. Inside run. All right, it's been working for him. Let's see if they call that number. And it is a 53, so they're going to give Bo a break, which I'm sure he doesn't want. 32 on the defense is a CD. And a 53 is Marcus Allen. Good player. At least he was. 26 is a 24. And that's going to be good for 3 yards. So they got him something. Marcus Allen gets 3 yards. We set 3rd down and 7 now. I'm going to get rid of the runs and just go. Let's throw a draw play in there for fun. So we'll go 1 through 12 is short. 9 through 19 is, I can still do a long pass. Let's go 1 through 10 is short. 11 to, I don't know, 16 can be short, can be medium. Now let's go 1 through 12 is short. 13 to 19 is medium. And let's go 20 as a draw play. 18. So we're going to go with that medium pass. It is. All right. 34. Defense. 62. Ball carrier. That's going to be Tim Brown. This is a weird team. They got Tim Brown, Marcus Allen, Willie Gault, Bo Jackson. Yeah, they got some players, but it seems like some of these guys are like, Willie Gault's past his prime. Tim Brown, is he still a rookie? Because I thought he was good into the 90s. He must still be a rookie or a second-year player. Steve Smith was a pretty good running back. Yeah, it's a decent team. All right, 34 is a BG. $62 is, like I said, going to be Tim Brown. So here we go. Tim Brown, 25. It's an 8. And it's good for 17 yards, down to the 13-yard line. Berline hooking up with Tim Brown. Getting a glimpse of what he could be in the future. 1st and 10 on the 13 for the Raiders, trying to get back into this game. And 12, we're going to make that a short pass, and then I'll change up the play calls on the next roll, if there is a next roll. All right, here we go. 25 is going to be your defense. 41 is going to be your ball carrier. That is going to be Marcus Allen, who is an A on a short pass. So 25 defense is an A. It's an A anyway, so it's an AD. All right, we got an AD. Marcus Allen, 24, 18. And that's going to be incomplete. We're We go pass, Burline, Marcus Allen, or as we like to call him around here, Marvcus Allen, because of a spelling mistake I saw on a website once. And it's just always stuck with me, Marvcus Allen. And it's going to be second down and 10 now on the 13. 16. No, wait, hold on. Let's change the play. So it's second down and 10 and 30. We don't have medium pass. It's going to be, we'll go 1 through 5 is outside, inside, 6 through 10 is outside, and then 11 through 20 is a short pass. It's a 4. So we're going to go inside run. Oh, you got to give it to the man. Come on. Got to give it to him. Oh, 31. That's going to be Bo Jackson. All right. 46 on your defense. That's going to be a BS. All right, so we got a BS. We got Bo Jackson. 34. Look at that stupid 4. 34 is a 36. That's going to be 6 yards, but that is going to be a penalty. $21. That's an 11, which is an illegal substitution offense. 5 from the line. We got a penalty on the Raiders. And it's an illegal substitution. Continue. All right, so it's going to be second down and 15 now on the 18-yard line. And let's go 1 through 3 is inside. 4 through 6 is outside. Let's go 7 through 17 is a short pass. And then 18, 19, 20 are medium. And it's a 15, so it's going to be a short pass. Okay. $26 is your defense. 54. So 26 is going to be a BS. 54. It's going to be Steve Smith. Oh. 34. 35. 6 yards, but we have a penalty. 6 yards with a penalty. 56 in the H. It's going to be holding on the offense. 10 yards from the line. Come on, Raiders. You got to be more disciplined. And that brings up second down and 25 now on the 28-yard line. All right, so now we're going to get rid of some pass plays, or get rid of the run plays. Let's go 1 through 8 is short. 9 through 19 will be medium. Let's go 1 through 8 is short. 9 through 20 is medium. I don't have long pass right now. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And that is going to be a medium pass. Yep, medium pass. I have another one. Black die. Over the edge, but I have another one. I came prepared. All right, we got an 11 for the defense and a 23 for your ball carrier. 23 is going to be Mike Dial. 11 is a CD. All right, here we go. Burline to Dial. 43. 31. Oh, we've had the third rare play since I turned on the camera. It's an RP6. All right, RP6. Come on now. Let's roll different dice. Let's roll. Oh, the black die's at my foot. Let's roll these two. All right, we got 11. Now you're talking. Intended receiver catches pass and goes out of bounds at 8-yard line. After whistle, he taunts defensive back. Offense is penalized 5 yards from the 8. So it's a 20-yard catch. Who was the ball carrier? Was it Mike Dial, right? Yeah. So it's a completion. So it's a Burline to Dial. It's 20 yards. And he goes out of bounds. Then we have a penalty because you got to roll them every way you possibly can. 5 yards. And I'm going to go with there's no loss of down here, so it's just 5 yards. and it was taunting, and I'll say that is unsportsmanlike conduct. Continue, and continue. No time off the clock because it was part of the last play. So now it's 3rd and 10 on the 13th. So we're all the way back to just 3rd and 10 on the 13th. We'll go 1 through 12 is short. 13 to 19 is 13 to 20 is medium. It's a 15. So we're gonna go with a medium. Oh, I can't even do a medium pass here. Right? Is it 10 or 15 yard line for the medium pass? It's 15. I can't even do a medium pass. So we're gonna call a short pass. And that was a 2. We've got a 42 for defense. We've got a 25 for your ball carrier. 25 is Mike Dial again, who, if I was the coach, I'd have pulled him out of the game and sat him on the bench. 42 is CS. I'm going to make it a CD. All right, we got Burline to Dial. 42, 12. And that is going to be incomplete, and it's going to force down, and they are going to kick what you could consider to be an unnecessary field goal, but we're going to do it anyway. We got Burline, Dial, incomplete, and let's bring out Jeff Jager to kick a field goal. It's going to be a 30-yarder, 64, and that is a 40 because we need to have that many different results for field goals, and that is good. That makes the score 24 to 13 as the Raiders attempt some kind of a comeback in this game. 15 seconds off the clock. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We'll end it with it 24 to 13, 12 and a half to go in the fourth quarter. Join me probably tomorrow night, if not tomorrow night, definitely over the weekend for the final part of this game. And that'll leave me to just 2 games left to play in week 1. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Have a great night.